Buy some more tickets. I'm going to give you Paul Hannosh?
Hannosh, yeah.
Hannosh.
Rhymes with Spanish, not Hanish rhyming with Danish. I just want to say what an honor it is to be here among such a body of fellow patriots, and I'm very thankful for the opportunity to address you once again. I'm a veteran, an oath keeper, and a school board trustee, and a teacher, biology and history. And I'm fighting to put Americans first, not lobbyists in my campaign.
Good.
Thank you. And one of the things that my America First economic policy involves liberty and prosperity for America by reforming our tax system as well as our banking system. And the tax system that I support is H.R. 25, which is the fair tax. And the fair tax has been endorsed by 73 congressmen, including Tom McClintock, Darrell Issa, and Duncan Hunter. And the other part involves ending the Federal Reserve's monopoly on our monetary system. Now, by the way, JFK also had those 2 points in his economic prosperity plan for America. He did reform our tax system by reducing the top tax rates, and he also fought against the Federal Reserve by issuing silverback certificates as a competitive currency against the Federal Reserve. Now, the importance of reforming our tax system is because the current tax system, the income tax, slaps a 22% embedded tax on every American-made product, which creates an unfair advantage for our American-made products. It inflates the cost of our American-made goods while making imports cheap. And so that's why JFK said that the income tax is the biggest impediment to economic growth in America. And what we need to do is, by supporting the fair tax, we're taking away the politicians' power over the 72,000 regulations and codes embedded in our tax system, where they give preference to their friends and punish their enemies. And it's a grossly unfair, untransparent system of taxation that was supported by Karl Marx. I don't know if you're aware of that, but the progressive income tax was his #2 point on the Communist Manifesto. And when it first started out in 1913, it was a soak the rich tax scheme that people supported, but it's morphed into monstrosity that goes after patriotic groups like Tea Party members, and it's basically a Gestapo of the Obama regime these days. Now, this unfair advantage has to end, and when it does end, and we do get the fair tax, it will create a tsunami of jobs in America, where right now the reason why jobs are going overseas is because of our tax system. When you create a tariff, essentially a 22% tariff on American-made goods, you disadvantage your own economy. So it's not because American workers are not productive or that we're not competitive. It's because the unfair advantage built into our tax system that makes imports cheap. So when we let politicians pick winners and losers in the economy, most of us wind up as losers. And so that's why I support an America First fair tax that would bring back business as the business of America and end the support that our current tax system has for the welfare state. Now, my other plank is ending the Federal Reserve's monopoly on our monetary system. The Federal Reserve was originally intended to fight inflation and recessions, and it's been a colossal failure at both. Historians agree that the Federal Reserve caused the crash of '29 by spiking interest rates. And basically, from 1776 until 1900, there was very little or no inflation in America. You can look at a chart. Once the Federal Reserve was created, since 1955, we've had price increases year after year, and the dollar has lost 95% of its value. And, you know, we're struggling just to make ends meet. We have to have 2 income earners just to survive, and then we have to, but the banks have given us a solution to our financial woes, and that is the credit card, where we can become debt slaves to the tune of double-digit interest rates. So folks, I need your support to fight the establishment, and please go to my website, get on my mailing list, and join the Hannosh Brigades, and hopefully we'll have some time for some questions. God bless.